What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Junkpunk. And in this episode, we're just going to go ahead and get started on making our parts that we need for the first key. And what I'm thinking I should do is, because this is kind of where everything needs to be, we should probably make our stuff come up here, maybe, since we'll just be right here. And we could build our little crafting station, and actually we could just make it here. I don't know, just kind of keep it close by. And I still haven't figured out how to make it look more straight. There you go, that looks better. And then we need to make a basic recharge station, which we have enough parts for that, except we need more copper scrap. So, copper? Can't we make copper scrap or something? We can. I don't remember how many pieces I needed. I think that's enough. And we'll put our recharge behind it. Or we could actually just put it... Oh, we're going to need to power it. Alright. If we can put it right there and then run power behind it. We need the... what is it? I'm trying to remember everything. Power. Scrap wind generator. So we need the gears. Which we need for gears. Which was 4 steel, which... I don't know if we should also make the solar one, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. We need 5 gears, and we have... 1. Or... 2 large gears. What do we need for the small gears? Get that out of here. I'm trying to remember. Steel scrap as well. Okay, so we're going to need to collect... Maybe if we destroy our other one, we'll get most, or all, or at least some of those parts back. Because it didn't tell us we need to make this. And yeah, we could have utilized that. So let's run back. Oh, I thought they were dropping an airdrop when I was running over here. What is this? But I guess they're just dropping balloons and stuff, and there's other things in the sky. I mean, there's a lot of scrap to go through. Just so much. Like, just keep lasering everything. But I suppose that's the name of the game for now, unless there's something that we could eventually automate this collection of it. So maybe we'll just... I don't want to just move the base, but I do need to get recharged because we only got 32 battery left. I'm assuming that's our own battery. And yet, where's the laser? No, it's mine because it just went down and I'm running. So let's go ahead and just take all this down because I don't see why we need the ship. Look at that, gears. Oh, we do get... Oh no! Why can't we pick up this? There's space. I have space. Do I need a bucket? What do I need a bucket? Oh no! Actually, I do need the bucket. Why can't I pick it up? Not enough space. Oh, maybe it's just a bunch. or something. I don't know. Alright, let's run back and let's get this power thing going so we can charge ourselves. Hopefully we don't need to come back here. The only thing I saw from there is getting another laser, which I don't know if we actually need another laser ever. If that ever becomes a thing that we need to go there for a laser, we can go back for a laser. But I figured if we're going to be up here dealing with this monolith, that's what it was called, right? We can just kind of build our little area to craft everything right there. And I don't know if we could deposit as we go, but I'm definitely going to work towards at least collecting the amount of items that we need. I wrote all of them down. That way I don't have to keep running back in there. And then we'll figure out how to, like, deposit and get the key, I suppose, later. But let's go two-legged Wally. Yeah. Look at that. We never even did this from first person yet. Yeah. Alright, let's put down the solar wind generator. Okay. Now, my question is, do we need the scrap? I don't know if we actually need the scrap. How do I turn again? There we go. Is that in its way? It's in its way, isn't it? Like, how far does it have to be? Why can't I turn now? There we go. That was weird. But, okay, now we can put down our, You know, we could probably put down foundations and do this El Propator. I didn't even think about doing that. I don't know why. How do I snap it? Come on. I thought it snapped. Did I mess this one up somehow? Is that what happened? Yes, it did. Or was I right? And now I'm just being dumb. Oh, no, it doesn't want to do it. There we go. Maybe I was just being dumb. Oh no, that's wrong. I don't know how to... Okay. So this thing... Give me this cable back. Can we put down... ha ha ha. And then connection, power cable. Kind of weird, because, like... Alright, how do we use this thing? You just stand here? Okay, so then do I need to run a different, like, is there not a way for me to use multiple power cables from it? Because I only see one output. I suppose I can always look at that later. Maybe there's something connects up to 4 power cables. Power pole. There we go. Duh. Battery stores up to 1,000 units of power. Probably goes good for these to store power when there's no wind or sun. Well, let's put down the crafting table. And then we'll put down a container. And actually, let's put down some foundations first because we're already kind of like... kind of being weird about it. And... I'm curious. Can I put down a wall or will it... it'll clip? Yeah, we don't need no wall. Not for now. Large container, because we're gonna need this. Oh, these have inputs and outputs, just like the ones in Satisfactory. Alright, let's put down a medium container. It's kind of crazy. Alright, besides that scrapper thing, we have everything back. Alright, let's see which product we can make first, because I think some of these products overlap. And so... we need 200 resistors, which require 2 copper, 2 plastic. 200 basic capacitors, which require a lot more than that. 50 circuit boards, which require capacitors in itself. Which means I have to, like, double that. Oh, wow. Basic processors require circuit boards and resistors. And we don't need a bucket. We do need basic motor, which requires capacitors in itself and circuit boards. Okay. Small gears, just steel scrap, which we can make with 5 scrap. And gold ingots. Gold scrap, so we're probably going to need 20. Okay. Probably going to have to see if we have a smelter or something to make that. And then the same thing with aluminum and pure silicon. I don't see that at all. Oh, contaminated, so we're probably going to have to clean that up somehow. With electronics, so the thing that we can make the most of are resistors. So, let's see, shredder, input shredder. Okay, what does this do? Belt-fed shredder that shreds scrap metal and other items. Separator separates shredded contents. Smelter, there's the thing we're going to need for that. Fabricator crafts items with materials. And then industrial laser. Scrap. What does that even mean? I'm not worried about the farming just yet. Do we need water? Maybe for like a machine type of thing. Do we need to get a shredder? I don't know what the hell the shredder would be used for. Do we have our scrap shredded? What was this used for? I didn't see anything that this is used for in our recipes just yet. Everything is just regular scrap. So I don't think I need a shredder. Or a separator? Maybe for the contaminated silicone, maybe? Smelter. Those are for the ingots. Maybe a fabricator? Is it belt fed? I mean, I don't even know if I can automate anything yet. I guess I'm making most of this by hand. So we need copper and plastic. And I think I can only collect plastic from burning the plastic ones. So let's get rid of everything that we don't need. What did I say I needed? I needed copper and what? Copper and plastic. So we can hold on to copper, all the regular scrap metal. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of rubber. Hold on to plastic. We don't need that. basic capacitors, but just, can I move it down here? Nice. And then we'll hold on to the metal, get rid of this. Kind of organize it. Don't really need another laser. I don't know why I actually grabbed one. It's being stupid for some reason. Basic motor. Come down here and basic pump for whatever. And so we'll just keep collecting, I guess, and we'll just use the scrap metal to convert everything if we need to. Which 5 scrap metal makes 1 copper. And we need 2 copper. Do I make 4 plates per? Oh, okay, I do. So that's not actually going to be that much. We're just going to need to collect a good amount of scrap metal. If we find copper, I guess we find copper, but for the time being, I guess we just keep... Okay, so I don't think it's actually that much then. If it was 1 per, it was going to be a lot. But because I get 4, it might not be as bad, and collecting, it looks like it doesn't take that long to collect. And as we collect, we're going to basically get a ton of the other supplies that we need. Like the gears, maybe smaller gears. So what I'll do first, because things overlap, is we'll make what we need first, and then we'll make the extras when we move on to the next item. Because it looks like this is one of the first items to get, and they're with the basic materials. And then once we get that, put it aside, and then we can worry about making more for the next item that we need, and so on and so on. Tackle it one at a time. I forget what the saying is. There's something about if you have a lot to do, you need to break it down into step by step so you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. You know what? I don't think it's a saying. I think it's... I think it's from... I forget what it's called. Amazing Spider-Man and his friends or something. It's one of the Disney Junior Spider-Man shows that just came out. I was watching it with my son when I was home. And it was something about if you have a bunch of tasks, you need to do one at a time. Figure out what you need to do in order. Do it one at a time to accomplish your goal. Otherwise, you'll just be overwhelmed. Some sort of basic lesson like that. And I'm thinking it's some Confucius saying. But if you're curious to know, if you have children, if you're watching this, or just want to know because you like Spider-Man, or just want to know just in general, if you look it up, it's on Disney Plus. It's not hard to find. It's really relatively new, and it basically combines the three Spider-Man characters of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Gwen Stacy as Ghost Spider is what they call it. I don't know if that's what she was called in some versions of the stories. Because I wasn't a comic book guy. I didn't really study comic books, but I know there's like, because of the new movies, obviously, there's multiverses because of how different comic writers basically had different stories to write. And so if you watch The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, and we're going to talk movie side, not comic book side. I believe that followed one of the comic books. Maybe the original one is what I heard. Is there a light? I have a light, right? Oh. I changed something. Oh, there's a build. I had a light, didn't I? I thought I had a light. Light. Whoa, what was that? Keys manual. Light. 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 No. Light. 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 Nope. Light. 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 I don't have a light. The Andrew Garfield movie, Gwen Stacy is his love interest, and she dies. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, sorry. Should have said that before that. What do I need? I need plastic parts. Where do I get plastic from? The green stuff. But I guess there's also an alternate universe where Gwen Stacy actually becomes a spider girl, basically, and they call her Ghost Spider. So that's... And also, it's like kid versions of these characters, so... I guess, you know, to be inclusive of a female character while also being able to maintain that Peter Parker's alive, Gwen Stacy's alive. And I mean, I guess it is the most relative. Oh wow, you can actually just collect resistors out in the wild? And circuit boards? Oh, okay, like I said, we'll just end up collecting everything we need. Surely there's going to be some way to automate this or something. There's just no way that this whole game you gotta laser everything by hand. But I didn't know you could just collect resistors out there. We might even have enough now. And I'm curious, did I just find a repair? Did it tell me about the repair and I didn't realize it? So let's... Cool. It does work that way. Alright, let's see how many of these resistors we can make, which we need more copper. Oh wow, it is one click. That's fun. That used a bunch. Alright, let's just make a bunch of these. Oh, I can just open it like this. Okay. And... wow, we got a lot of stuff over here. Okay. Bam, we got 100. Look at that, we already got the first one done. That wasn't that hard. Maybe I should make a separate container. Just for, specifically so we can... Can I stack containers? Is it possible? I mean, I guess I could, but it doesn't snap. Can I get light? I can't see where it's lined up. That'll do. Actually, did I put this one on backwards? I guess there's no backwards. Yeah, we'll just put the 100 there, so now we know we have that. Can I get out of this thing? Why can't I? That's the funky thing, like, if you're not, like, exiting properly, it stays in that orientation. Alright, so now we need 200... Oh, I needed 200 resistors, not 100. My bad. We're not done. There's got to be a way to, like... I could use space, but I can't hold it. Oops. And if you haven't clicked it with the mouse, then you're just gonna jump. Okay. I mean, the game's cool, but definitely could have some better functionality. Okay, surely we have enough now. Oh. I should just use my mouse, because I'm going to end up jumping every time, and it's going to get really annoying. Oh, we ran out of plastic. Alright, well, we did not have enough as I thought I would. And I did put this one backwards, I guess? Oh, wait. I made a lot more than I needed. Well, actually, we're going to need those anyway, so I did not exit that the proper way. There we go. So now we need 200 basic capacitors, which require rubber scrap, plastic scrap, steel scrap, and copper scrap. Whew, that's gonna be a lot. Yeah, let's go back to lasering scrap. Let's charge up, I guess, maybe? I mean, I guess I could just charge up per episode or whatever. And, I guess we'll just start lasering everything. Wait, scrap metal. Is that what? Okay, scrap metal is. I was like, I'm getting confused. Everything's called scrap. I don't know if any of you played this game, but I would assume just based on what I'm doing, beginning stages is very laser intensive, hands-on, laser everything. I hope it picks up or something like that. Like, I'm not against having to do everything by laser, but as you can see, there's a lot of scrap piles. It may not make the best content for YouTube. Playing-wise, I could do this all day. Kind of relaxing. Till I gotta run back and forth because my inventory is getting full. And I suppose we can look into real quick maybe trying to get our first farm going. I was wondering what I was gonna make with water. What I would need water for. I'm a robot. What do I need water for? Oh, wait. You need water to be able to make plants. Jesus. Converts polluted soil. Where do I get soil from? Fills buckets with dirt. Scrap humidifier. That was all underwater? No? So maybe I don't need that? I can just use a humidifier because it waters the planters. Okay. I guess I need soil. But where do I get polluted soil from? Here? Oh. I mean, let's look around, I guess. I want to at least know that. We know how to make everything for the tech key. But where do we get soil from? What is this? What's this? Plastic? Which we're gonna need. Just get it in passing. Okay, we need soil. Where do we get soil from? I didn't see anything that indicates how you... What? What did I find? Oh, what's this? Oh, we don't get to use any of this stuff because we're not... Wait, can I drive this already? Oh, you got me going. Why is it zoomed out so far, though? This is really annoying. What's that? Oh yeah, I don't like this though. I wish my camera could zoom in more, because... Oh. Oh, God. We gotta do it. Oh, God. And there's a ramp. Oh, you got so much fun going on right here. The controls are very wonky. Is this just water? Oh, we can put an inventory in it. Is this just water? I guess it's just water. I hope it's water, because it looks very dark. I wouldn't drink it if I was human. Plus it said water. Where do I get soil from? Ah. You know, I probably could have made it, put it down, and it would have told me what it needed for soil? Ah. As humans, do we really use this many tires and they just sit somewhere? Probably. Okay, let's not get too crazy. Get out of here. People that are watching this, let's not allow our world to get this bad. Oh my god. I don't know what the solution is. I'm not that smart. But we definitely need to not allow our world to be destroyed by ourselves. We're slowly doing it. But we need to not. Oh, look at that. Oh, I was so gonna do it, but no. Let's not. But we can drive this. Make it a lot more better than... Whoa! What the... I mean, I suppose this is what it is when you play a game that isn't... Probably a small developer or something. I don't know nothing about the developer. Don't question me. Let's make the... Let's make the composter. Let's put down some more platforms. There we go. Okay, so aim at the wall that I'm connecting to. And it'll actually snap instead of aiming at the floor. Like a genius. Farming composter. Do you need power? Because if you do, I don't know what to say about that. Let's put it there. Fill with contaminated dirt bucket. Okay, let me get my bucket. Don't I have a bucket on me? Put that in my... Get out of all this. So I gotta get contaminated dirt. Where do I get contaminated dirt? There's dirt all around us. Get the dirt. I can laser it. Oh, no, don't do that. Can't I just use this laser and fix the world like this? I didn't see anywhere to get dirt. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to research that. Try to find out where that's at. Otherwise I could be running around for days. Is this contaminated dirt? Oh, we're dying! Robots don't have oxygen. But I guess robots would short circuit. Is that another monolith? I don't know what monolith update they're on, but they're on some sort of update. Where's the dirt? Oh, these are great for rubber, I'm assuming. Alright, well, whatever. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up now. Because there's a lot of scrap collecting that we're gonna have to do. I could probably just do that off camera because... Unless you guys so drastically want to see it. I'm gonna give you guys a good... just silent... collection. Just so you guys can see what I'm gonna do with every pile that I need to collect these items. So if you're so inclined, because I'm gonna do this off camera probably, you can just rewatch the next, I don't know, 30 seconds. And I'll just be quiet. See, that's what I'm gonna do off camera, if you're so bothered by it not being on camera. I mean, it's collecting, that's not really... I would suppose it's part of the game. Well, obviously, it's a part of the game. The purpose of the game, but we're also got all the other crafting things we can do, so... Missing this, I don't think is gonna destroy the video. But just in case you also want it in third person, I'll back up a little bit. Give you a little bit of this. Alright, that's my asshole humor. I can be an asshole sometimes. Please excuse it. I'm really just trying to make a joke and have fun. Of course, there'll be times that I have to do this on video anyways, like I am now. Or where I just want to talk and I have things to say. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Junkpunk. If you did, please leave a like. Comment below what you think of the game and if it's something you're interested in. And if it ends up going well, I could probably give away a key at some point. It's not a expensive game. I could give away the key in support of the developer. But I'm not a giveaway person for views. I just want to make that clear. I'm not doing it for views. For you guys that already subscribed. But those of you that are not subscribed already, you can subscribe. Please do. And check out all the other videos on the channel. And you can follow me on Twitter at Rift Gaming. It's spelled exactly the same as the channel. I'm sliding down the hill. And if you would like a link to that or anything else, it's all in the description below. And until I return with another Junkpunk video, I'll catch you guys later.